Hey YouTubers. Houston, 2:05 p.m. in the afternoon. It is Friday, August 5th. I wonder if I just put that on thing. Hold on. Oh, how unflattering. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Okay, yes, I am retrieving my phone from my fanny bag and I will then put it right back in there. It is Friday, August 6th, 2:06 in the afternoon. Still in Houston. Okay. Oh, see? It didn't fall apart. I put it in the wash. Warm water, regular cycle. I mean, I could have done the cold water delicate thing, but who am I kidding? I'm not gonna, that would mean 2 loads for me. I'm too lazy for that. I stick everything in there. I make sure I don't have any red items in my wardrobe. Because you stick anything red in with the rest of your wash, you know everything's going to become pink, right? Okay. So I don't have any red thing in my laundry, in my wardrobe thing. So I throw everything in one thing, put everything warm, regular cycle and all that. Occasionally, I will make a special load for whatever delicates and whatever, but I better be making some serious money for that gig for me to double up my laundry. And yeah, I'm carrying this thing. I don't think much of the latch. I don't think the latch is going to. I was wondering what kind of flaw this thing is, but yeah, I got it for the jewelry thing, not the potpourri thing or whatever that little spongy thing is supposed to be inside. I guess you're supposed to put some scented stuff in there or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be that intricate. I got it because I thought it was cute, not because I wanted some potpourri thing in there. Anyway, I don't know if it's hit or miss, but the latch isn't that 100% thing, so you know, if that little ball is going to be falling out of there, I didn't buy it for the potpourri thing or whatever, the scented thing anyway. So, I mean, good God, they're practically giving this thing away. What do you want? So, yeah, I don't need the little potpourri, the little sponge thing that you, I suppose, apply scent to. So, that's how that's working out. I mean, I suppose you could get a little latch to do all that, but I mean, you know, that's not what I got it for. You know, I guess you can get another thing on the latch. Anyway, yeah, the shirt's working out. I don't think it's see-through. I'll find out when I look and check this thing back. Here's the shirt. This is medium. All right. So, yeah, it didn't fall apart. Full disclosure, I did not put it in the dryer, okay? But, I mean, half the planet doesn't use a dryer anyway. They put things in their little washing machine and then hang the stuff up to dry, let's be real, so. I suppose I'll eventually stick it in the dryer, but not the first time around, anyway. Okay. I wasn't in any hurry to destroy the shirt, so it may or may not survive a dryer. Oh, there are no cleaning instructions on this thing. The only label on there is the M, the size, medium. I didn't see any cleaning instructions label thing, so you're on your own as far as that's concerned. But again, regular cycle, warm water, and if you're kind of a daredevil kind of person, you can go ahead and stick it in the dryer, but I didn't put this in the dryer. No. So. Anyway, so far so good. Okay, what other updates? I'm actually not back from doing my running any errands. All my errands have been within the confines of my little headquarters now. I just canceled the S Pocket thing. Or I shouldn't say I canceled it because I think I signed on with Google. I don't think they have any of my information beyond that. Didn't put any billing stuff on there. I looked up, canceling my subscription, and oh yeah, now I've got flying roommates. I'll get to that later. I looked up canceling the subscription, and it says that you go to the settings, you go to the billing thing, but I was still in that free trial period thing, so I don't think that really applies to me. Supposedly, if you delete the app in your Shopify thing, that automatically cancels it. We'll see. But it's still listed. I still see the items in my catalog, so I don't know if that's true or not. I thought it would have pulled all that out. Maybe it just needs a little time. Maybe tomorrow if I log on, the items will be gone. I went back online. I went to the S Pocket thing, and I was able to click on my items. I selected 25 items since I only got the $24.99 thing or whatever the plan, the cheapest thing they had. They're still all listed, and there's also another link that says My Shop. I really didn't get into that. I didn't click on that. I didn't look at it. Now, if this thing has its own little shop platform, maybe the $24.99 is a pretty good buy. But I wouldn't really limit it to that. I'd want my shop to have more items than that. And, the $50 plan or $49.99, whatever it is, plan allows you to have 250 items plus all the premium stuff, which is the nicest stuff they've got. So if it's also a store platform, it may be worth it. I don't know. But right now I'm sticking with Shopify with their $35 thing, whatever it is, or $29.99 plus tax, whatever. It comes out to $35, whatever. So for now I'm sticking with Shopify. I'm canceling S Pocket. It may or may not be worth it if it's also a store platform. Again, I'm not really going to get into it at this point. I like having the option of being able to, get whatever. But I think it also has an import thing. I think you can also have other suppliers. I don't know. If it's a store platform, it's maybe worth checking out. But anyway, I'm sticking with Shopify for now. All right, what else did I do? I had to download my credit union's app again. I had it previously, and then they said to delete it and upload the updated version. But when I went to upload that, I couldn't find it. So, but anyway, that was quite a while ago, probably more than a year ago when I did all that. And I really wasn't going to bother with it. I like direct deposit. But my job, they had a recruiter. I actually have officially become an employee of the place where I'm working. It has some kind of recruiting thing where you're actually with the hiring agency, the temp agency that recruited you, has you for about 60 days, and then you switch over to being an employee of whoever it was that recruited you, kind of thing. So I've got to do the direct deposit thing again, except it's a lot bigger deal with these people. You know, before I just gave them the information, the recruiting temp agency, I just gave them the routing information and my account number, and that's it. These people, it's a 2-week process, and I don't know what, unless you're willing to do some debit card thing, then the information is automatic or whatever. No. Credit union and direct deposit. Thank you very much. Even if it were 2 months, it took them 2 months to process my direct deposit stuff, I would choose direct deposit. Yeah, I don't want a debit thing to make it all. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, no. Direct deposit and a credit union. All right, go with that. So I have to now wrestle with this app thing again, but as it turned out, it's not a problem. Now I was able to find it and download it. Had to uninstall a few apps that I wasn't using anyway. Not enough room. But that's alright. So I updated my phone thing a bit by getting rid of some apps. I found my credit union's app. I downloaded that. Very easy, very straightforward. It's you log in. Unlike the online banking thing, which has like automatic payment thing. There's no automatic payment thing, but there's a deposit, make a deposit thing, service feature to it. Feature. So very straightforward. You click on make a deposit. You select which account you want them to put the deposit in. You click on the front image thing and take a picture. You click on the back image thing and take a picture, and you just have to sign it, put for mobile deposit, and submit it. So that's very, very nice. They finally streamlined the thing, so that's easy enough to deal with. All right, what other errands am I doing? Direct deposit. Oh, I went over my lease and did the little form they did, checking off good, fair, whatever, as far as the condition of the room is concerned. Submitted that form. Clarified a couple of other questions. And yeah. So, what other Shopify updates? Right now I've just been using Oberlo as a supplier, which is AliExpress. It's their go-between, I don't know, platform, interface, whatever it is. And it's fine. I'll double check the dates on that thing. I think it takes like 2.5 weeks to get your stuff. And while you're waiting, you get to look at some kind of little cartoon thingy they have. It's cute. Anyway, you can track your things. They send you updates as far as where the heck your package is. And it's real cute and everything like that. Alright. So that takes about 2.5 weeks. Again, I'll double check the date on that. Some of the products are good. Some of them are deceptive. This so far is holding up. I like it. Nice little shirt. The other shirt I had ordered. Oh yeah. I already trashed it. And yes, I put it in a little plastic thingy and put it, God forbid anyone got that. I would have been embarrassed. Yeah, no, I don't. That was a disaster. So some of the stuff, yeah, questionable. Some of them nice, whatever. But how do I deal with that? I mean, that's going to take forever. And some of these items are in a price range, and I'm paying for it twice because I'm paying for the shipping. It's. Oh, whatever. I don't know. I've got to work all those other details out. But still, it's a question of being able to afford the item, to purchase it just to check this thing out to see if it's something I want to be affiliated with, associated with, or not. It's really hit or miss. And some things are kind of not 100%, but for what you're paying, more than pretty good. So I like this thing, okay? I won't have it as a potpourri thing, but as a piece of novelty jewelry, I'm loving this sucker. So it's like, yeah. And the shirt I like. Again, it may fall apart if I stick it in the dryer. I don't know. But so far, I like it. It's nice. The other shirt, again, it was so bad. I just don't have words for it. So that's the dilemma. The items you have. Oh, this is the. Yeah. Again, this thing. No, I have not gone and given a serious look for my, what is it, hoverboard bag. It's there somewhere. So, yeah, phone. All you do is lift this thing up and put it in there. And that's it. Right? And you can put it on any surface. So that's pretty good. Works very well. Again, it's not aesthetically pleasing enough for you to give it as a gift. This is something you buy for yourself. It's the functional thing of it. Very good. Anyway, so yeah, I finally demonstrated that. Excuse me. So things are going to be hit or miss with these things. So how do I approach them? So I'm thinking, use the items that I've already purchased, on platforms like Amazon or whatever. This item, which I've purchased twice. This is my second one, because I used the other one so thoroughly that, this sucker lasts a good long time. And I've taken it everywhere. The first one, right? So it got kind of worn. But it's so handy. It's just like, so I bought it again. So I put this image in my store. Alright, I don't have to be convinced of anything. I've purchased it twice. I use it constantly. I mean, I put my cell phone thing in there and the charger and, masks and lotion and what else do I have in here? And sanitizer and whatever. And it's just too darn handy. What else I got in here? Makeup, whatever. This is, that's the, I guess I really should be showing this. That's the back zipper. That's where I have the makeup. I keep all my compact mirror, which is really, it's seen better days. Compact mirror and whatever. That's the inside pocket. I mean not the inside pocket, the back pocket zipper part. Where I keep my phone is the main zipper part, right? And they got a front part in here too. And I keep a, pencil sharpener. Yeah, I'm a geek. What do you want from me? My eraser. The pencil usually goes, depending if it's short enough, whatever, in the back area where the makeup is, because it's just easier to find it. Because if I kept it with the phone and everything, it would take forever for me to get to it. Because it always works itself into the bottom and whatever. And when I'm reaching for a pencil, I want to be able to find it. Okay, besides the sharpener and eraser, I keep things like Sweet and Low because, yeah, I'm picky like that. So, I mean, this is always on me, practically always on me. So this thing really takes a beating. So I put it through everything. Right? I mean, that's the kind of endorsement I want to be able to make. So I put it in my day store. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do half of what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I've got to check the Etsy thing too. They've probably already taken down my 2 listings because it doesn't qualify within what they consider vintage or handmade or whatever it is. So they're very restrictive for what I'm trying to do. Okay, it doesn't really lend itself too well to the drop shipping business model, which would be ideal for me. All right. So for the moment, I'm sticking with Shopify mostly. I may try out 1 or 2 other kind of storefront platforms, but if it's going to be as restrictive as Etsy is, probably it's not going to be very useful for me. So, for the moment, Shopify. If S-Pocket is also a store platform, I'm not quite certain, but there is a link that says my store, my shop, so I'm thinking, well, that would explain why they're actually charging that makes more sense to me. I mean, if they're going to charge you all they're doing is giving you access to items that didn't really, but if they're also a store platform, okay, now that makes sense. So, I don't know, if you want to check that out further, fine. Shopify does not limit the amount of things you can have. Not 25, not 250. Currently, I've got like 158 items in my store. 25 of which is still S-Pocket. Tomorrow, that may be gone, but whatever. From them, I got mostly, what did I get? Backpacks, sneakers, and a couple of sock listings kind of thing. Yeah, it was kind of limited. I got most of the stuff already from AliExpress, so whatever. the hit and miss kind of approach to it. Obviously, Amazon, right? Everybody uses Amazon, and the products I've already have used and know about is what I would feel safe sticking in my store. So that's my update for the moment. I'm basically in the process of getting S Pocket out of there. I'm going to try out Amazon, the products I've already purchased and know about. Or at least, I mean, I have put in a couple of other things from Amazon. I've got their feedback. Hopefully they're reliable. Again, you hear stories that some of the reviews are bogus, but hopefully for the most part it's reliable. I'm very familiar, like everyone else, with Amazon. Now to put their products on my Shopify thing, I have to do it manually. And what that means is when you go to your Shopify store, you click in product, there is something that says add a product, and you click on that and you've got to put the information in on that. And then there's like more action thing, and you can click on that and it'll give you, it has the Oberlo thing, and it had the S Pocket thing. So you can click on whatever other suppliers have been integrated, something that integrates with Shopify, and you would just follow that act. You would continue on from that point. But if it isn't integrated into the system, whatever, you've got to list the product individually. So you got to put the title, you got to put a description, you got to put a price on there. You have to put a quantity, because I found out if you don't put a quantity, it'll label it as sold out. You'll see a label on there that says sold out. So you have to at least put one, as when you're manually putting in the items, so it actually doesn't come up with that label that says sold out. That's about it. If all the other fields I think are optional. Well, I suppose the whole thing is optional, but it's still going to show up. I mean, what are you going to upload I don't know. But put a title, put a description, put a price, and put a quantity on the thing, right? So you got something to go with. So all you have to worry about is the quality of the item and how long it takes. So, yeah. I also am going to do, I'm thinking of also using, I'm approaching 30 minutes. Okay. Speeding up to the chase, I'm thinking about using Target and Walmart as well, because again, if I can go to the store and look at the item without having to purchase it, obviously, I don't have to be so timid about should I include it in my inventory or not. Is it going to be a piece of junk? Is it, decent enough, so I won't be embarrassed about having it in my store? That kind of stuff. So quality control and shipping. Even if I can't afford everything, I at least want to be able to ship one or two items to myself to have some idea of what I'm going to be dealing with. So I put Amazon in there because I've already purchased items there. I don't have to worry about it. So I just need to order it through my Shopify store to see how that's going to work out. And I'm thinking about Target and Walmart, also including it in there. And again, I don't even know if I'm allowed to do this stuff. I guess Shopify will eventually let me know, no, you can't do that if it's, they don't allow, I don't know. I'm going to find out. Or maybe Amazon or Walmart or Target will have something to say. And no, we don't want you to, you can't resell our products like that. What the hell? Excuse my French. I don't really know thoroughly how this drop shipping thing is going to work. But, oh man, I already hit 30 minutes. Okay. I know AliExpress is set up specifically for drop shipping thing with the Shopify thing and all that. So far, that's all I've used. I've tried S Pocket, and yes, it's an integrated system. So yes, obviously it's set up for drop shipping and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to have the added expense, and the added expense doesn't make any sense to me unless I'm also using their store platform, which I'm not going to do. But for now, I'm just going to focus on Shopify. Etsy, it's so restrictive that I probably won't be able to use it, even if I wanted to. Since it only costs like 20 cents a listing, it's not the price so much as the restrictions that I've had to deal with. Okay, so Shopify, yes. AliExpress, yeah, but I'm kind of wary about that. Now I can see it's going to be hit and miss with that. Amazon, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Shopify and Amazon is okay with it. I don't know. This is untested waters. I'm hoping neither party has a problem with it, because I'm going to try to do that. Obviously, I don't have to worry about the products since I've already... These are products I'm very familiar with. And other products, I'm going to be counting on the feedback and rating it already has. I got to keep my fingers crossed that that's reliable. The Walmart and Target thing, I can go to the store myself and check it out. Now it's a question of, is Shopify going to have a problem with it, or are these other people, Amazon, Target, and whatever, and Walmart, going to have a problem with it? And what else? I'm going to keep my eye out, at least develop a list of other suppliers I can try, because, again, something tells me someone's going to have a problem with this. Somewhere along the line, someone's going to tell me, no, you can't do that. But until they do, I'm going to do it. So that's where I'm at this point. Okay, YouTubers, I'm hitting 34 minutes almost. So that's my update, and I will hopefully, or I may add on to whatever else I could think of doing tomorrow. 34 minutes. Talk to you later. Take care.